Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Oceana, and I'm back with another video for y'all.
My time is almost up, so them bitches wish. All these hoes looking cold, all these bitches fish sticks. Put a ribbon on my box, cause it's pussy gifted.
Okay, I'm back, you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support on my last video. Today, I just wanted y'all to get ready with me. Pretty much, I'm about to go to my homegirl's DJing event. We gotta support our friends. I will put her information and her mixtapes and things like that in the description box, or maybe even in this video. If you want to see how I got this look, if you want to get ready with me, then just keep on watching. So let me stop all that talking, because we hate when people talk too much, right? Right. Let's get right on into the video. Okay, y'all, I'm back looking sexy as heck. Look at me. And I'm starting from the very beginning, applying my contacts and my wig on camera. Can you believe it? If you know me, yeah, this is a big step in life right now. I'm going to be using that Teak 22 powder from Bare Minerals, just so my wig or lace can look a little bit more natural. And y'all, I am not no professional, but I'm doing the best I can. We're going to put that powder on that lace too while we at it. But I'm not a professional, so don't come for me. And yeah, this unit was made by your girl, Oceana, me, aka me. And the hair is really good. It's from Eunice Hair, and I've been having it for like a year and a half. So I do recommend them bad boys. So as you can see, I'm applying my Got2b glue gel and then the spray. The freeze spray, I feel like, makes it dry a little bit quicker, along with my blow drying on the setting cool. So I'm just gonna do this, and once this dry, I'm gonna do a second layer just so it can be nice and secure. Okay, once I feel like my cap is for real dry, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, and then of course apply my wig. I'm going to be cleaning up the edges of that glue with that alcohol there. And this is just going to make sure my edges and all of that is not looking all nasty and crusty, because once it dries, it definitely looks that way if it's outside the lines or whatever. After all that blow drying, I really thought I was doing something. I look over to this side and I ain't even laying down. But no worries, I'm gonna use that freeze spray. It dries quickly, so it's gonna get the job done. I really believe in it. And just make sure everything is nice and dry before moving on to the next step. I'm going to use these goodie pins and pin the back of my wig, because we don't want it flopping up or doing nothing crazy. Okay, on to the makeup section. We're going to start off with my eyebrows today, and I'm using my go-to pomade from the Magic Collection. I got this from the beauty supply. I've been using this for a while now. This is like my Anastasia Beverly Hills dupe, and I'm just using my Bare Minerals brow brush to apply it. Okay, so it's a lot of great things about this eyebrow product, but that price is only $3.99, y'all, from the beauty supply. But once I'm done with that, I'm going to use my matte concealer and my lip brush from Amazon. I'm going to use that to pretty much clean up my eyebrow area, bottom and top, and making it nice and short. In preparation for my eyeshadows, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, the best concealer in my opinion. I'm using that to pretty much keep my eyeshadows intact. For my eyeshadows, we using that James Charles palette. It is becoming one of my faves. It really is. I'm using that burnt orange shade in there just to get my color started, get it popping. I'm putting it right in the crease. And I'm going in with that Nickelodeon orange. That shade really reminds me of Nickelodeon. Like back in the day, you know, those type of, whatever. Anyway, I'm using that to diffuse out that previous color and make it all nice and gradient. I'm going to be applying that blue shade to my outer corner and crease. Looking back, I feel like I should have used this blue shade first because it was really hard for me to blend anything out. Really hard. I would place down a color, I would diffuse it out, and it'd be gone and patchy. So it was really hard for me to get that blue to pop like I wanted to. So if you want to try the blue first, then go in with the burnt orange and the Nickelodeon orange. I don't know. Just a suggestion. To cut my crease, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm using that Amazon lip brush I use for my eyebrows to pretty much do the job. For my lid color, I'm going into that orange shade. I don't know, I think I went into another palette for this one. It's going to be a sparkly orange shade, and I'm placing that right on the lid. I feel like I just said that, and I'm just placing it in the middle because I want to use other colors on the outer and inner corner. Speaking of outer corner, I'm going to place that blue shade on the outer corner. You feel me? You see what I did there? But yeah. We just gonna blend everything out and layer everything on top of each other because that's the best way to do it. And I want to use a smaller brush to really get in that crease because I feel like it was getting lost in the sauce. And from the James Charles palette, I am going in with this beautiful baby blue shade and placing it right in the inner corner. I'm trying to be a little different, you feel me? Blending 101. Always go back and blend out the edges of your color. It don't matter what you're doing. The previous color should be blended out after you put down, you know, your last color, if that makes sense. So I'm just going in with a blue shade. It's the same blue shade. I just mixed it with some black to make it darker. And I'm just placing it in the outer corner and blending everything out, of course. Okay, girl, look at her. She done took off that tape and feeling away. So, yeah, I'm using my CoverGirl liquid eyeliner. Really wouldn't recommend because it's kind of trash and it was $8 from Walgreens. So, I feel like that's too much for that, but whatever. So, yeah, I'm just doing a slight wing. Okay, y'all, I already have my foundation and stuff already on. I just wanted to show concealer and pretty much all the other stuff. I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape to conceal and highlight, as you can see. And I'm using my Morphe sponge to kind of just like spread everything out because it is a lot of product. And I'm going to use, I believe, my brush or so to kind of blend it in and push it into my skin. To set my face, I am using my Chanel loose powder, and it's in the shade 30. And I'm going to be using that to bake my face. And I'm using my Rihanna Fenty loose powder. I think it's in the shade, I don't know what shade that's in. It's a little darker though. That's what I'm really using underneath my eyes. I'm using it on the other parts of my skin. And I am contouring and bronzing with my Showmance Morphe combo bronzer situation thingy. And I really like that. And lately I've been using a smaller brush. This one is from Real Technique, and I feel like it really makes my contour look nice and sharp without, you know, being too unnatural. To dust off that powder, I'm using that teak powder from Bare Minerals to kind of get everything from underneath my eyes. I wish I could have used more of a denser brush so I can really get in there and get that powder out. I don't know. I just feel like I was a little ashy at the end because I know that the brush I used was too fluffy, pretty much. Lately, I've been using this dual fiber brush to pretty much blend in any harsh lines on my face. It just kind of like makes everything look softer. It's time to set that face, boo. And I did put my Max Fix Plus in another bottle. And yes, look at that highlight, boo. I am using the Laura Geller. And then for mascara, I am using the Better Than Sex mascara, okay? And so far, I am still liking it, okay? I don't know if it's better than sex, but for my under eye, I'm just using what's left on my brush I use for my outer corners. And I'm just using that to pretty much smoke everything out. And I'm just using that same mascara to get my bottom lash popping. For my lip liner, I did use the Morphe one. I will check the name for it and maybe have it pop up on the screen. And then I'm just using this little baby hair brush I got from the beauty supply. Hello. And I'm just doing some light baby hairs. I was ready to go at this point. Like, I was just bullshitting. So I'm using that Eco styling gel to make sure everything stays put. But like I said, I just was really just trying to hurry up. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to my final styling clip of me just putting my hair in a half bun or whatever and putting a little chopstick in. Yeah, that is gone. Sorry, y'all. Hi guys, this is the finished look. I have to run on out of here, but if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Quit playing with your girl. Okay, this is it. And I'm gone. I gotta go, y'all, for real.